Hey YouTube, this is Dia from lovethealchemist.com, and I am so excited that you are here with me on video 22 of 30 Days of Ease. So by now we have really been breaking through some blocks in our lives, and we all know that living a life that you love and cherish and truly enjoy does take a significant amount of work and an extremely high level of dedication. It's not easy, and if people truly understood how much discipline is required to really take responsibility for your life and take ownership of it, then they probably would never, ever do this, which is what we are talking about in today's video. They would never do this in the first place. So what is this? This is projection. And people project all the time. You and I have moments of doing it, and we also have moments of not doing it. So this video is not about how to not project. This video is actually about what to do when someone is projecting their feelings and their beliefs about themselves onto you. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about why someone would do this. People project onto you as a self-preservation tool. And I know that might sound a little bit weird, but truthfully, when people are projecting onto you, they are not feeling like they are enough. They are feeling like they are lacking in some way, and what they see in you makes them feel that sense of lack, that sense of belonging, that sense of really contribution or control in their own life. And this has nothing to do with you, so it's not your job to fix it. And that is something that I cannot stress or highlight enough. When you are really going through a glow up, people intentionally or unintentionally will try to insult and sabotage you because they are not feeling like they can really see themselves in you. And when that happens, especially with people that you know well, it can really cause them to freak out and be like, I have no sense of belonging in this person's life anymore. And that can be one reason why this happens, but it can happen with complete strangers or people you don't know very well too. So they are in a place of not feeling great, and then when they see you, it ignites this. And so people can really, they can really say some hurtful things, and your job as you are living your beautiful life that you are putting a lot of effort and intention into, you need to not take that on as being true or having it be a reflection of your own personal identity, because it is not. It is all about this other person or these other people. And it's very important that you don't take on their hurt and latch on to that, because it has nothing to do with you. And today's topic, day 21, is all about not taking it personally. So how do we not take it personally? Well, first of all, you need to know yourself very well. And this is a lifelong journey. You will always be at a different stage because you are a human being who is living and learning and growing. And you just have to know yourself and have a practice where you are connecting with yourself and your own personal identity. And as you do that, whether it's through exercise, whether it's through creativity, painting, yoga, journaling, or even just not thinking about it too much and just living the life you love unapologetically, then you will feel less attached to these hurtful words or comments, and they can come in really strange shades. And essentially, the point is, when people do this, you can't say, I'm going to cut that person out, or I will no longer speak to this one person, because people who do this often have underlying issues like a strong identity conflict, or even a personality disorder like being antisocial or a little narcissistic. And the truth is, 1 in 5 people have a problem or a disorder like that, and you're never going to be able to fully cut it out of your life. So cutting it out is not going to be productive. And there are a lot of people in the wellness industry and in the spiritual realm on YouTube and on Instagram and on social media who really are like, cut out the toxic people, blah, blah. That is not sustainable. It's not healthy. And it's actually going to have you cycling and circling these problems with no solution. And you're just going to be really struggling throughout your life because you're avoiding the conflict. And so not taking it personally means not avoiding conflict. Don't be avoidant in your life. And what I really mean by this is that when you avoid things that are bothering you, they keep showing up, they keep showing up, they keep showing up, but also you feel like a haunted house. And there are a lot of times that you might be feeling empty and vacant, and that's okay. It's just a signal and a sign that it's time to step up and time to have a deeper conversation with yourself about what it is that is meaningful to you. And the best thing you can do is begin a practice of not avoiding challenges. And so this will come up in work, in personal situations, and pretty much everywhere in your life. And when you feel yourself wanting to pull back and be avoidant when it is true conflict, just challenge yourself to go into the conflict. Where there is smoke, there is fire. And it really helps if you are able to do this as a group. So the way that I learned to do this was actually